here, sanctuary cities is a term used to describe municipalities that place limits on their assistance to federal immigration authorities looking to apprehend or remove people who are in the country illegally. What is your stance on sanctuary cities in New Hampshire? Would you allow them, or would you prevent the municipality from getting state funding if it has such a policy? And this question is directed first to Councilor Van Oosteren.
You know, I think what we need to do most as a state, and thinking about our state's role, is make sure that when folks do come here, they have civics, they have English as a second language, they have vocational training so that they can translate the skills that they have learned in another country. Sometimes college-trained Iraqi translators coming to America, but need to be able to put those skills into practice and into place. That's something the state actually can do. There's too much politics about this, too many sound bites, too much hate that fills our national airwaves. We should focus on what we can actually do right here in New Hampshire. Not trying to pit one group of Americans against another, but talk about what we can do. Here's what our next governor can do. They can make sure that as folks do come here, that they're getting English as a second language and civics, and that they're learning how to earn a good living and support their family and contribute to our economy. I think that's what our next governor can do.
Mr. Connolly.
You know, this Congress can't do anything about climate change. They don't even admit it's there. Gun violence, they can't do anything about it. So in terms of immigration policy, we have some 11 million people who are in our economy, and we need to bring them out of the shadows. And in terms of sanctuary cities, so-called, you know, the only thing a governor can do is we have to enforce the law. You can't say we're going to enforce law over here, over here. So yes, what immigration laws have to be enforced and can't be done selectively. But this problem, the root of it, is at Washington. We need to fix the immigration problem. And that is something that's been out there for years. And unfortunately, like so many other issues, Congress can't fix it.
Mr. Marchand.
Yeah, there's been a demonization, and Mr. Trump, I think, is one of the voices doing it, about immigrants in general and putting scare tactics in. And I take that personally based on my personal story that I told you a moment ago. When we look at the statistics, you can quantify this. The most entrepreneurial people in America are immigrants, their kids, and their grandkids. When we're looking at there is a decrease in entrepreneurial activity. This is where almost all net new job creation in America occurs, is from new companies that are formed, and disproportionately, they're formed by immigrants and their kids and their grandkids. My folks neither had a high school degree, both started their own business eventually here in Manchester and got into the middle class. That is the typical story. That is not a scary story. It's an inspirational story. It is the story of New Hampshire. Those mills a couple blocks away, my mom worked at the Pandora Mills a couple months before I was born, up until a few months before I was born. Those mills weren't filled with people that were seventh generation residents of Milford or something. Those were folks that were coming to this country to work their butt off. And when I look at the future, you know, it may not be Melchett anymore, it's Martinez, or it may be something else. It is great, and it is the future of our economic success.